Good morning, children. Today we are going to see about the new chapter, chapter number 3, coordinate geometry. Let us see the introduction of coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Introduction. In previous classes, you have studied about the number lines and locating points on the number lines. On the number line, the distances from a fixed point are marked in equal units, positively in one direction and negatively in other direction. The initial point from where the distances are marked is called the origin. In the given number line, the number 0, that is point 0, is denoted by the letter O. Then the right side of 0, we have all the natural numbers. In the left side, we have the negative of natural numbers. Here, the point A is 1 unit distance from the origin. The point B is 2 units from the origin. Point C is 3 units from the origin, and so on. Same way on the LHS also. Cartesian plane. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the idea of placing two number lines perpendicular to each other on a plane. These two number lines are named x dash x and y dash y. X dash x placed horizontally and the y dash y vertically on a plane perpendicular to each other and intersecting at their zeros or origins. The horizontal line x dash x is called the x-axis. The vertical line y dash y is called the y-axis. The origin is denoted by the letter O. Since the positive numbers lie on the directions OX and OY, OX is called the positive direction of x-axis and OY is called the positive direction of y-axis. Since the negative numbers lie on the directions OX dash and OY dash, OX dash is called the negative direction of x-axis and OY dash is called the negative direction of y-axis. The coordinate axes, that is x-axis and y-axis, divide the plane into 4 parts. Axis is the plural of axis. These 4 parts are called the quadrants. Quadrants are nothing but 1/4 part of the plane. Quadrants are numbered as first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant in the anti-clockwise direction from OX. The plane consists of the axis and the quadrant is called the Cartesian plane or the coordinate plane or XY plane. The axes are called the coordinate axis. Signs of the coordinates. The coordinates of origin are 0, 0. The coordinates of any point on x-axis are of the form x comma 0. The y-coordinate is always 0 on x-axis. The coordinates of any point on y-axis are of the form 0 comma y. The x-coordinate is always 0 on y-axis. In first quadrant, the x-coordinate and y-coordinate are positive. In second quadrant, the x-coordinate is negative and the y-coordinate is positive. In the third quadrant, the x-coordinate and y-coordinate are negative. In the fourth quadrant, the x-coordinate is positive and the y-coordinate is negative. Point on a Cartesian plane. The x-coordinate of a point on a Cartesian plane is its perpendicular distance from the y-axis along the x-axis, positive along the positive direction of the x-axis and negative along the negative direction of the x-axis. The x-coordinate is also called the abscissa. The y-coordinate of a point on a Cartesian plane is its perpendicular distance from the x-axis along the y-axis, positive along the positive direction of the y-axis and negative along the negative direction of the y-axis. The y-coordinate is also called the ordinate. In stating the coordinates of a point in a coordinate plane, the x-coordinate comes first and then the y-coordinate. We place the coordinates in brackets, that is x-coordinate comma y-coordinate. So any point on the coordinate plane is represented by in the form of x comma y. Let us see some example, children. In exercise 3.2, question number 2. Here, a Cartesian plane is given. In that Cartesian plane, some points are marked and they are denoted by English alphabets. Nearby, some questions are given. We need to find the answers from the given Cartesian plane. Let us read the question, children. The first one, we have to find the coordinates of B. Second one, the coordinates of C. Third one, the point identified by the coordinates -3, -5. Fourth one, the point identified by the coordinates of, that is 2, -4. Fifth one, the abscissa of the point D. Sixth one, the ordinate of the point H. Seventh one, the coordinates of the point L. Eighth one, the coordinates of the point M. Let us see the answers, children, in the next slide. Answers. For the first one, we need to find the coordinates of point B. The perpendicular distance of point B from y-axis is 5 units and in the negative direction of x-axis. The x-coordinate of B is -5. The perpendicular distance of B from x-axis is 2 units and in the positive direction of y-axis. Therefore, the y-coordinate of B is 2. The coordinates of point B are -5, 2. The second one, the coordinates of C. The perpendicular distance of point C from y-axis is 5 units and in the positive direction of x-axis. Therefore, the x-coordinate of point C is 5. The perpendicular distance of point C from x-axis is 5 units and in the negative direction of y-axis. Therefore, the y coordinate of point C is minus 5. Therefore, the coordinates of point C are 5, minus 5. Question number 3. The point identified by the coordinates minus 3, minus 5. Here, minus 3 is the x coordinate and minus 5 is the y coordinate. The point identified by the coordinates minus 3, minus 5 is point E. The fourth one, the point identified by the coordinates 2, minus 4 is G. The fifth one, the coordinates of the point D are 6, 2. We need to find the abscissa of the point D. The coordinates of point D are 6, 2. The abscissa of point D is nothing but the x coordinate of the point D. Here the x coordinate is 6. Therefore, the abscissa of point D is 6. The sixth one, we need to find the ordinate of point H. To find the ordinate of point H, first we find the coordinates of point H. The coordinates of point H are minus 5, minus 3. The ordinate is nothing but the y coordinate of the given point. Here the y coordinate of H is minus 3. Therefore, the ordinate of point H is minus 3. Question number 7. The point L lies on y-axis. On y-axis, the x coordinate is always 0. The x coordinate of the point L is 0. The y coordinate of the point L is 5 in the plane. Therefore, the coordinates of point L are 0, 5. The eighth one, we need to find the coordinates of point M. The point M lies on x-axis. The x coordinate of the point M is minus 3. On x-axis, the y coordinate is always 0. Therefore, the y coordinate of the point M is 0. The coordinates of M are minus 3, 0. Thank you, children.